Hello and welcome to Launerin's Gamerscore and welcome to another Dauntless Friday. This week I'm going to challenge myself slightly, or do something a little bit different at least, and I'm going to try out the gauntlet weapons because I haven't actually got round to trying them out yet. So I'm going to be basically starting from scratch with them. They won't be powered up that much, but I'm going to go in and see how they handle. So I'll probably just jump into a couple of dire patrols so I can rack up my dull arc stones so I can level them up a little bit as we go. But until then, let's just jump right in. Right, first things first, I'm pretty sure I haven't actually got any of them crafted yet. So we've still got the snowy surroundings for winter.
I've been watching.
Right then. So I've got some of them crafted. Alright, so I've already got some fire-based ones leveled up. Right, let's just go through and just make all of the ones that I haven't got yet. Okay, so I haven't got them and I haven't got them. Oh, sorry, I've already got them and I've already got them. Might as well just make that one as well while I'm here. There we go. And them. Alright, so now I've at least got something to take into each battle. So I'll upgrade those as well while I'm here. So if I go up against a frost type behemoth, at least I've got them ready to go. And I'll do the same with these. I'm going to be getting plenty more of the dull arc stones anyway. Okay, so I'll upgrade them. I should have probably done them because I know how much the Rift Stalker gives me trouble. Anyway, right, okay. So now it's just a case of finding a battle. Okay, so we're going up against a Bloodfire Ember main. So I'm going to switch to my flame-based armor, my fire-based armor. So we're going to change this to the fist weapons. I need a frost. Yeah, so I need a frost-based weapon, and I've got none really powered up. So why not? Let's just go for that one. Why not? Knockout King and a 9 lives. There we go. That will do. Okay, so my weapon power is seriously under what it needs to be. But let's just go in and have a look to see how I do. So can I... Yeah, let's just quickly go into... No, it's not that I need, is it? There we go, move list. So, yeah, no idea. Right, let's just go for it and just hit buttons. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, I managed to get one hit in. Well, I think that did something. Okay, let's pop that on. Alright, that also did something. Wow. Okay. So I do keep staggering him, which is good. Oh, no. No, I think that used me 9 lives, didn't it? Oh. Okay. I'm out of stamina. There we go, right. Okay. Yeah, of course you're going to go into your... Okay, so... quick synopsis of what I think about the gauntlet things thus far. They're really slow and you have to be right next to the behemoth in order to hit it, as far as I can work out. You're going to do some sort of flamethrowery thing. Okay. They are not very powerful, but that's probably just because I haven't leveled them up. And I don't really know what I'm doing when I'm pressing and holding R1, but you know, it's a learning curve. I'm used to doing like, there we go. Yeah, I'm used to doing a lot of damage and staggering enemies and things. No. Come on. Yeah, that didn't really... That didn't work. Neither did that. So get the shield on. Okay, so that's doing special attacks and things. Come on. Okay. Alright, you've run off. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that animation. Really not doing... There he is. Much in the way of helping. Well, I managed to knock him down. Come on. No. Okay. Right. That. What's this doing for me? Is this a Healy one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I've got next to no health left. Yeah, that's going to be some sort of big flamey thing. Yep, that's me down. Yeah, come on, get me back up. Get me back up. Get me back up so I can do absolutely nothing to help in this fight. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so flamethrower. What? What hit me then? That is a joke. Alright, so it is now just a case of whether or not they manage to finish him off. Oh, I reckon they'll be able to manage it. So, according to the thing in the top right, he has a quarter health left, which means that he's probably just under a quarter. So, I am using, like, the bog standard, not upgraded fists in this fight. So, it's quite likely that they'll do better in once they're upgraded or against other behemoths that are more comfortable fighting, because, well, with the Ember main, it's not my favourite behemoth to fight. I think I've already mentioned that fighting the Skarn's probably my favourite, because it's just easy to take down. Okay, so his health thing's now disappeared from the top right. So I don't know whether that means that he's like literally on death's door or what, or whether it's just because I'm dead and it doesn't matter to me. Come on, surely you can finish him off. Just a few more hits and I'm sure he'll go down. I mean, there's some parts being broken, but I don't know what, because there's one there that I didn't. There we go. That's him down. Yeah, I can see parts everywhere, but I don't think I'll. Well, that one there's disappeared, so maybe I will get it. Yeah, so I might do better fighting against something else. Or maybe just my entire team was a bit naff. But we'll see. Yeah, I got a fair amount of brake parts, which will do me good. And I've still got loads of Delark stones. I got an extra 6 in the base rewards there, so that's good. Okay, so we're up against the Deadeye Quill Shot, which means it's a neutral behemoth, so I can use any weapon and any armor against it at no benefit. So my best armor is my stone armor, so I'm going to whack that straight on. Let's just quickly pop another grenade in there, and we'll switch out the maul for... Well, there we go. Those Ember Fists are my best ones. So what I want to be able to do is... There we go. If I get some stagger damage on it, that'll go well. And I seem to keep running out of stamina, so I'll have an endurance cell on that just to top up my stamina. And then we'll jump right in. So my weapon power, because I've got a slightly upgraded one, is past the recommended. So maybe I'll do a little bit better in this one. I think it's a case of learning the combos as well, because at the moment I'm just button mashing to do damage. Because I briefly looked at the move list, but I didn't spend that much time doing it because I figured, well, I'll pick it up as we go along. He's up here, gents. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, well that's... Okay. Okay, so I'm managing to really get in and do some real damage to him. Okay, just heal up a little bit and get back in. Okay, I don't know whether it's because of me, I guess I'll find out at the end, but we do seem to be really going for it with this one, really putting him through his paces. Because he's already down to a quarter health, so just gonna top up a little bit here. Okay. There we go, he's down there. So let's get down there and just knock the last little bit out of him. Oh. There we go. So that was a quick one. I don't think I got downed either, which is good. I lost my... yeah, so I was doing quite well, considering my equipment isn't very well upgraded. So I got a B out of a S+, so everybody else must have really been going for it. So, got plenty more dull arc stones. I need to really do the elemental patrols to rack up those, and so I can upgrade stuff some more there. But I think what I'll do is I'll do another dire patrol just to rack up my dull arc stones some more for this video, and then maybe next time we'll work on going in against certain enemies. So let's jump into one more dire patrol. Alright, so for my final dire patrol, I managed to have got the Rockfall Skarn, which during the last fight I was actually saying that it's my favourite thing to go up against, because it's usually quite easy to beat. But let's see if that is true. So we'll equip those. It looks like those have been upgraded slightly as well, which is wonderful. We'll have a little bit of part damage, I think, and max stamina. That seems to work well enough. Okay. So I've got... Oh, I forgot to put my modifications on last time, but this time I have remembered. So we'll ready up and we'll jump into this one real quick. Hopefully this will be over nice and quickly. My weapon power is slightly below the recommended, but the Rockfall Skarn I feel usually is quite easy to go up against. Plus my armour is protecting me a whole bunch, because it's actually the Skarn armour, so that's going to go towards my mastery level as well if it hasn't maxed out that already. So thoughts on the fists or gauntlets, whichever you want to call them, so far. I quite like them. I don't know, I haven't really made my mind up about them just yet. I still feel like they're a little slower than some things, like, well, they're slower than the chain blades, they're obviously faster than the hammer, but they just, I still haven't completely made my mind up about them. Plus I still haven't got to grips with all of this Tempest and Karma forms and all of that, and the special attacks and all that nonsense. Right, where is he exactly? Is he down there? Is that where he is? There he is. Guess what, Mr. Scarn? Come on. So okay, so I've got one karma point. There's two. Okay, so that's used all of them up. Or whatever it's called. Is it karma points? Ah, I can't remember. Right, okay, so we'll activate that. That's that activated. Okay, so now I need the other one activated. How do I do that? So I've got 2 and 1 activated. Right, let's charge that back up. And now... do I just need to keep hitting him? Okay, so that's... come on, I've got both of the things. No, that's... right, I think it's a case of... so there's 3 combo attacks. There's a square, square, triangle. A square, 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 and a triangle, triangle, triangle. So I think it's a case of... so if I do the triangle, 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 it lights up 3, 2, and... yeah, so if you do the square, 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 it lights up 1, and then if you do the triangle, 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 it lights up 2. And I've got no idea what that does. I just know that one of my quests that I have at the moment is to do lots of damage whilst in Tempest form and Karma form, which is the current status effects that I've got on at the moment. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay, so let's just pop some more health on. And we'll bring you back to life while I'm here. Okay, let's So we need to do that, and then we do that one, and then if we do that one as well. Oh, I haven't got the things done, but you're gonna, yeah, you're disappearing. Alright, okay. So now we go and find out where you've disappeared off to. Do a little bit of harvesting on the way. Okay, so you're not in that open area. There you go, you've come up here. Right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Wow, I've still got my 9 lives active. Alright. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's my 9 lives used up. Nice and easy. And I figured out how to do the Tempest things and that as well. So if you do, wow, okay, with non-upgraded gear I still managed to get an S rank. I was owning that. Right, so basically to get the Tempest form and the Karma forms and everything activated, I think that's what it is anyway, I can't remember off the top of my head. So you do the combo attacks and then that levels up your Karma points or whatever they are, which then in turn enables you to activate some special power which gives you bonuses, and then if you have both of those activated at the same time, one of which lasts longer than the other, so you want to do the second one first and then the first one, and then you just do all of the attacks in a rapid succession, and then you can activate your big laser beamy thing, which does a massive amount of damage. Yay, what fun. So there we go, I managed to do the Adamant Bolt and while the Tempest form and Karma Breaker, that's what they're called, forms are active. So I've managed to do that little quest, so that's always good. And that's all for this week's Dauntless Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Didn't really like the gauntlets at the start, but was quite enjoying the combo thing and having everything stack. I quite enjoyed that when I kind of got to grips with it, so I might spend a little bit of time and level up the gauntlets in the meantime, so I can go into some of the patrols next week with better gear and really start to build things up. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.